Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in to watch another wonderful hoof trimming video. Today, this cow came in with a slight limp on this front hoof, and after trimming off a little bit here, it's apparent she has that redness and the crack in her white line. Let's take a look. So we're prepping this foot right now to put a block on, because we can already tell that with that bruising in her sole and that crack on the white line and the swelling in her heel bulb are all telltale signs, not to mention I noticed her limping as well, that she is definitely going to need a block, and it will be placed on this inside toe. Now, one thing you guys may not realize, but most of the time the lame toe on front feet of cattle is the inside toe. So this being the opposite side, the outside, I'm going to assume that it was due to some sort of injury, possibly slipping or banging it sideways somehow to hurt that white line. So as we take off some of this loose horn and some of this overlying heel, you'll notice that the lesion kind of stops but goes up to the side of her foot. It's a hard angle for me on the layover shoot to get my camera to so you can see super clearly, but you can start seeing where that is just pointing more to the downward right side. And so it's going to go all the way back towards the heel, but up that hard outside wall. That in turn makes trimming this out that much harder because of the way the tubules that create the horn are shaped. It creates very hard horn on the sides. On the bottom of the hoof, the tubules are shaped differently, and it's more moist, which makes it easier to trim as well. As you can see here, that wall where I'm carving at currently is hard, and I'm trying to take thin, gentle passes and just take a little off at a time. Right now where I'm working on making sure there's no more debris and loose tissue inside that lesion. This lesion is relatively complicated for a number of reasons, but like I said earlier, because that lesion is on the wrong toe and not the medial or inside toe, it creates it so I have to look underneath the hoof to trim her. If it had been on the other one, I'd be looking down at the wall. Now I have to turn my body in a position so I can see underneath the hoof. This lesion actually goes all the way to where the hairline intersects the white line. So my guess is either A, she stepped on something and it tried to blow out towards the hairline, or she hit it very hard on a sideways motion and it just went down a little bit and then decided to go up to the outside. At this point, the lesion's all carved out, and we're going to put salicylic acid on it, and hopefully 1 month that'll all be healed, and maybe another month to fully grow back that missing horn on that outside wall. The closer the lesion is to the hairline, the longer it'll take for the lesion to fully grow back out, because hoof is developed at the hairline. That spot at the hairline between the hard hoof and the hair is called the coronary band. That's where new horn is formed. We're going to bring this girl down now that she's done, and notice how good she walks on that hoof. I appreciate you guys for watching these videos. I hope you learned something today. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.